Hi guys, from Cranky Gamers UK yet again, it's Toz. As you can see, one of my things I do a lot of, I have been sent this gaming headset for review. So let's just lay the line down. As you know, I've reviewed countless headphones. I own some very expensive headphones from Beats, from Bose, to the very cheap Chinese set that I have that cost about £8 from Amazon. Believe it or not, out of about the 8 headsets that I own, top ones, that cheap Chinese set came out about number 3 in my mini review that I did once of my best headsets. Now, pointing to that, it's of course Corsair, and these are the HS50s stereo headset. These are in blue. They are PlayStation-esque. It says PlayStation, PC, Mac. There is a green one for Xbox. Now, I don't know 100% if you need the specific ones for the Xbox. I'm unsure. Nowadays, with all the updates, I do believe that a standard 3.5 jack that enables microphone should work. But obviously, if you're Xbox, you probably buy the green ones anyway. So here we are. What are they? They are a stereo gaming headset. Let me read you some of the bump. Legendary Corsair build quality, and I'll come to all that in a second, obviously, featuring rugged metal structure components ensuring long-term durability. Where are we? Ultimate comfort, plush memory foam and swiveling ear pads provide exceptional comfort. Crystal clear microphone, optimized unidirectional microphone reduces ambient noise for enhanced quality and is easily detached for use on the go. And on-ears control, easy access on-ear volumes and mute controls for adjustments on the fly. Now, I would do a microphone test, but I don't usually do them. I record with just my setup and the Yeti. Now, if you do want to hear the quality of these mics, please join me for my nightly streams at Twitch TV/Cranky Gamers UK. I will be testing these probably tonight because I think I've just had Crew 2 arrive for review this morning, so I will be jumping on that tonight, the full version, and I will be using this basically to use and get some wear out of them and obviously test the microphone for you guys as well. Now, when I knew I was going to get these, I was totally not ahead of them. These are around the $50 budget. I think I checked these on Amazon. They're running around £52, £50 in Britain. Now, I've never ever tried Corsair products, especially headphones. Now, I have heard they are very, very high standard. They do sell the top end, but these are getting to the point of this market that seem where all the top headphone players are going now. They're trying to budget to this mid-market. Yes, they all have the £300, £400 headsets. I've had them. I've had the A40s. I've had the A50s, and my go-to gaming headset is the Astro A10s. That was Astro's attempt at hitting the mid-market. There again, they was around £45. I paid for them for myself actually because I had such rave reviews. So I do what you guys do. I listen to reviews with headphones and I make my decisions. But when I get a set, as I said, these have caught me by surprise because I've never owned a Corsair set, and I'm interested. And they do look really nice. Now, I'm no need to open the box because they are sat right there on the table. You can see the shadow, and I'm going to bring them into shot in a minute. Now, I was going to do just a normal standard unboxing, but they arrived late yesterday and I hadn't really got time. So they sat on my table and I thought, well, leave them alone because I like to do fresh unboxings, cut the tape. You guys get to see what I get to see. But they sat there last night, obviously, and I was itching to have a look. So I cracked them open to have a quick look. Because there's one thing, I did a bit of follow-up to get a bit of information from them for myself. There are a lot of people that are losing their minds over basically not what these are intended for. They're intended for gaming headsets. They've got the microphone. That's what they're intended for. I will say in here that as well, they've got a double wire jack for your PCs, so you can connect them to your PC as well, like it said on the box. But going back to the thing that everybody's losing their mind over, yes, they're a very, very good quality gaming headset. I've used them last night in a couple of games. Basic things that all of them do. Works great. Microphone, I did a test recording on a chat. That works fine, no problems at all. I like the detachable. I'll show you all that in a second. But here's the kicker. As I've just mentioned, I own top headphones because I'm a massive listener of music. I listen to a lot of music. Makes me feel better when I'm a bit depressed, makes me feel better when I'm a bit ill, a bit down. Music's a great thing to do, and I listen to a lot of it closed in with these really good headphones. Now, my go-to headphones for music, I would say, are my Bose, if I fancy walking around the flat, if I'm doing something, and they're wireless. Now, if I'm sitting down for comfort and want wired, I go to my Beats. I know that Beats get a lot of rubbish and a lot of crap, but the set I've got is really nice, really comfy, very heavy, very solid. It's got noise reduction as well, one of the best I've seen. Now, I'm coming to this because people have been saying that this headset has one of the best quality sounds for music listening than top headphones in the $200 range. Now, I was skeptical. I've heard all headphones, so I was looking forward to this. So let's put the box aside and let's bring into shot. Let me unravel the cable. You can literally see the length of cable. A really good length, really nice, solid cable. You have got a detachable microphone. It's very small, very small, but a nice detachable headphones. I also will say as well, a very nice touch on this. Let me try and get it into shot. The actual headphone hole, that's got a little rubber grommet, and I think I've got it down here, which is a very nice touch. A nice little grommet that fits in there if you are literally using them for music, which I did last night. So there you go, it just slots in there. It's a really nice microphone, it works. So build quality, we have metal design. Now, very few cheap headphones in this price bracket have metal. I think most of the Turtle Beaches are plastic all over. The Astro A10s are plastic, but they are still being made very rugged nowadays. Now, first of all, very nice metal shell with blue lines and Corsair signs. Very plush and nice ear protectors. What I will say, some may argue that's very thin. I wore these last night for around about 3 hours solid. One of the most comfiest I've felt. I suffer from wearing glasses, then when I have a headphone set on over my ears, they do get uncomfy after an hour or so. These did not. Really nice and comfort. I do like the metal surround, solid build. It's got the adjuster with numbers on. Does anybody even use them? It's got slight twist, not a lot of twist, but it's got some twist. It is what it is. What I really like though is this. Look at the beautiful blue accent on like a pleather kind of thing. It's got the nice Corsair sign. I'm not sure now, it's got a bit of a plush leather on there. That's just a thin layer. I think it just matches this. I'm not sure if it's metal underneath. It does feel rugged. Obviously there's no way of telling. And basically that's it. I mean, it's a set of headphones. So, the other things, there's not a lot of things. This is what I actually like about this. Not a lot of bells and whistle button wise. It's a very simple thing. I like this. That's a mute button, very reachable, and it's a click in, click out for mute. Lovely. That's a beautiful thing and all. A slider, that's really nice to reach on your left hand side. So the Corsair HS50s, what do I think? Like I said, I had 3 hours gaming with them last night. They hold up well for a 50 quid price range in the mid-range market. Superb. So you want to know about the music? Let me just say, these are one of the best sets of headphones I have heard for music, period. End of. These would jump up really at the side of my Beats, straight at the side of the Bose. They are astonishing. They have got the 50cc drivers for the speakers inside the headphones. I cannot describe to you. I was on my Spotify last night, both on the PlayStation and on my phone. And I was really sceptical. I was sat there, I'd got them plugged in, I'd got the lights dimmed, and whenever I read about a headphone set that's been really built up to being something good, I'm always really wary, and I kicked the first song in, and I was just truly blown away. And so for all you bass fans, they're not bassy boom boom that a lot of people do not like. I don't mind it either way. These have got bass, but not to that high extent that people expect. I'm going to say now, guys, these have jumped to the very near top of my highly recommended gaming headsets. Seriously, if somebody as a music listener, if somebody would have passed me these and said, have a listen at these to put in, you know, to listen to music with, not to game with, I would have gone and bought them instantly that second. These are astonishing sound quality, honestly. Comfort range, beautifully comfort, 3-4 hours last night, not a thing. I wear glasses like I said earlier. Truly, truly amazing. Cannot recommend these enough, guys, honestly. The Corsair HS50s, around £52 on Amazon. I've looked at them this morning, as I say. Seriously, if you're looking for a headset, guys, and a gaming headset, don't look no further. These have jumped right to the top of my list. Build quality, haven't even removed the tape yet. Build quality, looks, comfort, but the sound is just, honestly, I wish I could let you listen to them, but there's no way, obviously. But if you want to talk to me about it, like I said, join me in my streams. I'll obviously probably speak a bit more about them if you've got any questions. But these, wow, honestly, 50 odd quid, these would be right at the top of my list. Purely, they handle the gaming side fine, no problems whatsoever. They do what most gaming headsets do, and unless you're spending £300-400 on one of these wireless 7.1s, and I just want to add something here as well. Like I said at the top of this review, I have owned the A50s, the A40s, a top-end Turtle Beach set, and I'm going to say this. Oh, and I've also got the PlayStation Golds as well, that also say about this surround 7.1 sound. My opinion, and as I say, I have a lot of headphones to give my opinion on. When you jump to the 7.1, and I've always said this is why I no longer own the A50s and the A40s and the Turtle Beach, because it's simply this. Now, you may disagree, it's up to you. I don't think that kind of money gives you what it says it's going to give you. With all that, we have all sat in front of a TV with a beautiful surround sound system. I used to have a fantastic one a few years ago with, you know, woofers and the lot. And when you get a fantastic surround sound, nothing beats it. So headphone manufacturers always try and tell us that these headphones have got the 7.1 and they do this and they do that. I have honestly yet to have a headset on my head of top end quality that produces a surround sound that these people are saying. Now, I'm not saying you can't hear people to your left, to your right, behind you in a shooting game. Now, if that's what that is, and if that's what you're paying £300-400 for, and you're happy with that, fine. I just think when something like this comes along, or the Astro A10s, I'll put that in there as well because they're the same price bracket, you get a good headset, they still perform well. You'll still hear people creeping up behind you, you'll still hear the stereo effects of bullets. Does £300 plus warrant the 7.1? I'm always a believer and said no, especially when you get things like this in the market. And I must say as well, I really am pleased with the manufacturers now. For far too long, they have been trying to make gamers pay 300 plus for this, that and the other with bells and whistles and wireless and all the stuff that comes with it. And I honestly believe they have always been overpriced. Not saying they're not a good top quality headphone. They are. They should be at that price. But now the manufacturers are doing this. Your Astros, your Corsairs. I do believe Turtle Beach have got one. Not getting a Turtle Beach. I have reached out to Turtle Beach. I've told them that I've reviewed Astros and Corsairs. Then they just never get back to me. So yeah. But I'm going to end it there, guys. So hope you enjoyed this. And if you like it, click subscribe, follow. Don't forget Twitch TV, Cranky Gamers UK to watch us stream. Bye for now.